Greetings and happy Stanley Cup Finals, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We have reached Game 3. But you didn't want to come home and face your excited fans with a not excited sort of series outcome right now.
Well, until you lose the game at home, Doc, you're
happy birthday.
in the series, and this team has a lot of confidence in the prior
Hopefully you have
season,
some fun plans
at home.
for today.
And get the crowd into
Have to
it,
sweep.
get your feet into it,
Well, I'm going to do my best to sweep because the sooner this is over, the sooner I get to go to sleep and end stream. Because tonight was a hockey night. This is it for me. So, however long it takes for me to finish, if it goes 7 games and I'm playing 5 more games. If it's 2, I'm done at 2. And let's be honest, deep down inside, you know I want this to be a sweep. That started with Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and I had the mindset I have to win this first game. Because if I lose, the longer that series goes on, the more irritable I was going to be. Because I'm not trying to play this game all night. Friday Octopath. Yep, that's not going to happen. Nope. I mean, I could, but not likely. Brewery sounds like a lot of fun, though. Oof. Please don't score. Blue, you did this. You did this. I know you heard that. Darlene's already hurt. So I'm put this on you.
Working his way down to his end.
Buffalo's in possession now as they move up the wing. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Got that in the trapper. Puck coming, whistle blown.
Darlene's been in discomfort since this hit here. Darlene's already gone back to the dressing room for evaluation, probably to the quiet room. That looks like a head injury.
A head injury? It looks like a body injury.
That's a solid face-off win. Lets it fly.
He got murdered.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
This is the other reason why I need to try to end this series as soon as possible. The longer it goes, the harder it's going to be to win because people will just drop like flies.
Slid to Scheifele. Lets it go. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot.
Reverse sweep.
Puck is thrown to Perot. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Opozo's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be
Oh, I clicked. I hit the button, trust me.
and his team wants to have the
It needs to be known that you
is able to move on in. Muscled long to Ristolainen. Pitching it to Ehlers.
gotta stay back.
Up the side.
I need a line change. That's what I really need. There we go. That's one way of getting it.
Goes back deep for it.
Oh, I forgot. Since now we're down a defenseman,
Carrying through center on the wing. And he steps in.
kind of screwed.
Around through the corner. Points it.
Gonna pause the game here in a sec.
Gets that one on a cross. Perfect pass. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Fires.
I don't know why I did that. Served no purpose. Hey, Nate.
The Jets skated up on the side. And he dumps it in.
Zach, welcome back.
Couldn't get his way through. Pitching this one to Middlestat. To Hartnell. Now it's directed to Lowry. Takes that pass. Blocked away.
Good deflection.
Knocked off.
Come on, Scott.
Laid on to Middlestat. On to
Problem is, I'm only...
the big pillows came in handy.
What was that? He shot it backwards.
Winnipeg's along the wing at center ice. Has it picked up. Leads that
I need a
charge
line
into the
change.
zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
Or that. Alright. Let's look at something here. Can I get to edit lines? I only have 6. There's nothing I can do.
The Jets get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Myers gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. And here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. And that's icing. The pass didn't connect, and down the ice it went, and so back it
We're
went.
resourceful. Big picture,
Just a hair under 7 minutes gone in this
I know
game.
how important this
Still
game is.
scoreless.
Oops. Got a little
Winnipeg's
length
got
there.
it. Lets it go. Not a good shot.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
I know how important this game is, and I know if we win this game, we essentially clinch the series. No matter what you do with the injuries, you control what you can control. The guys on the ice. We can close this out in 4 still.
He's got that
But losing
right.
Darlene hurts a lot. He's one of my better players.
Skilled play by Hammond. Propelled to Little.
Obviously.
Back on his stick. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
Guys are tired.
It's dumped in.
The penalty killers have been outstanding. Their goalie could have played this first part of the power play in a bathing suit and not got hurt. He hasn't had to stop one shot.
Winnipeg's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Snapping a pass to Eichel. Gains the zone. Thrown to the slot.
Hit him. Come on, Rasmus. There we go. That's how I keep one Rasmus on my squad.
Terrific determination by Opozo. Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
The Jets.
I've seen way too much of this pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees.
I'm not fighting you.
need to take
I'm taking him
control
off
of
the
this
ice. Just sniff. I bet, right? Heartless waste. Thanks for the follow. I would have gladly took a penalty for that hit too, because I was looking to lay him out.
The Jets win that neutral zone faceoff.
Oh, I know. It happens. It happens.
Winnipeg's put this game back at full strength.
We'll see how funny I think it is when the game's over. If I win this series, I'll say it's funny. If I don't, then I'll be slightly sad.
Looks ahead to start something.
I gotta get you guys off the ice.
Gains that offensive line. Gathered up again by Opozo. Pass attempt to Reinhardt. Shoots. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Alright, so now we have to think when it comes to defensemen. I hate messing with chemistry, so for that reason, we'll send Nate up there. The question is this: what do I do with this spot? I don't have a choice because it's either I put a forward out there and I know I can't really run the fourth line, and I don't have enough people. Someone's going to be tired anyway because I don't have enough people to have a replacement. It's either I have a defenseman that's always tired or I have a forward that's going to be tired less. I'm just going to have to go with the forward. So we're going to take a big gamble here. Baptiste, you're on the fourth line. For tonight, you're a defenseman. You're going to pull double duty. We're going to hope for the best.
Winnipeg's got a face-off win. Gathered up again by Kulikov. Looking to wheel.
Then now the thing is, I have to remember in my head that Baptiste is a, when I have the defense, when I have defensemen out there, I have to remember that he is a defenseman and not bring him up because I'm used to him being a forward. But I can't run 5 defensemen and have them being tired because you can only rotate so much.
Great work with the stick by Sabotka. Shoots one. Save. Kicked out of that battle. Buffalo's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, and we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
Brings it in for an attack. Bodied off the
If he gets hurt, I'm screwed.
Picks it up in his own end. The Jets with a neutral zone possession along the way.
Makes me think about just. But then I don't. How often do goalies get hurt in a video game? Because technically, I could take my second goalie, take Olmark, and just not use him. I don't need him. Carter's going to start regardless. There's no situation that I would do it, but then something crazy would happen and he would get hurt, and then I'd have no goalie. So I can't do that either.
Passing one off now to Connor. Skill play by Hammond. The Sabres skated up on the side. And they've got it again. Couldn't retain possession. A shot. Great point.
I feel like either way I'm screwed.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Scooped up by Hammond. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. Free puck now. Driving in from no man's land. Very important steal for him.
Offside. Ooh, thank you. Baptiste back on the ice. This kind of sucks.
Just over 5 minutes to go.
Next line has to be line 2. Since Baptiste is out there, can't take him out and just bring him right back on as a defenseman. Tell you what though, power play has become a little more dangerous. Well, he's not on the power play line, but face-offs at least could become a little more dangerous because, you know, you'd expect him to be a decent shooter.
That great save was all positioning.
Alright. Get him a little bit of a rest. Back to not winning face-offs.
Got another win. Oh, and he robbed him. Kicked out of that cluster. The battling continues along the boards. Feeds the point. The Jets are at the wing in neutral ice. Up that right side to Eichel. Intercepted that one.
That's one of my. God, that injury hurts. He is arguably my best defenseman, number 1. 2, he's my best he's my best passing defenseman, and
Collected
he's
by
got
Oposo.
a decent amount of points.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Gathered up again by Oposo. Reads the play and keeps it. And he picks it up. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice.
He didn't fall.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Laid on to Oposo. Loud pad save. Great poke check. Puck is thrown to Cobb.
What am I going to do?
That one to Roslovic. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out.
Well, talk about power plays and penalty kills being important. At least power plays are important for me now. Baptiste wouldn't be on either line. I should know he would be on my power play. Great.
The Sabres power play
Or no, I
gives
put
another chance to
the
operate.
ghost in it,
Hasn't
didn't I?
been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a
Thompson.
little more organized. Get the
Should have my
puck in the
center.
zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Cut in half by Myers. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Pitching it to Sherry. 2-on-1 opportunity. Terrific determination by Bufflin. Using the point. Important interception there. Cleared it out of there. The Sabres power play will reset. On to Middlestadt.
Two
Wouldn't
lefties.
let him fly. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. Great poke check.
You're not scoring.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. A wonderful save at the goal crease.
All right.
Sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period.
Scoreless first. That went by pretty fast, I'd say.
Nothing. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 10 for Buffalo and 3 for the Jets. The Jets are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be
Now when there's nothing I could even do. Like I was just getting pushed into the goal.
Of his work as we go to break. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Nobody's been able to put the puck past the goaltenders, Doc, but I think one thing they need to improve on is getting more people to the front of the net. Make life a little bit more difficult for the goalies.
Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff. The battle for possession continues. Moving it to Reinhardt. Pitching this one to Eichel. Nice work by Bufflin.
We're gonna clear it.
Now it's directed to
Oh, you're not. Wow.
Right to the point. Propelled to Myers. Stole that pass away in his own end. Couldn't do what he wanted. Chip to Oposo. Slides it to the point. Terrific shot, but a save. Winnipeg's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. That one fired down. The defense will.
I'll take that icing.
Icing is called.
It slap shots some light up people, I bet.
Not gonna beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot.
I
That's
bet.
a
Man,
really
if Sam could have got that
shot.
puck, that could have been 1-0 right there. Emphasis really is on me winning this game now, because we don't know how long Darlene's going to be out for. And then, gives me a little leeway.
Good face-off win. Smart recovery by Dustin Bufflin. Steps across that line. Scooped up. That puck's loose, mishandled. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Shoots one. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove.
Oh, we're going to struggle. I struggle.
That play goes offside.
The Jets are getting great goaltending. Here's another great glove save.
Try to sneak it in.
Really sparked the team.
Could have went wide there, but I figure if I go short, maybe I can wrap it around the defenseman.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Dogged determination there by Berkman. The Sabres are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Skilled play by Sabotka. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Knocked it away with the stick. Snapping a pass to Perreault. Got it in his own end. Nice work done with the stick there. Shoots it off. Great save. Pass attempt to Wheeler. Slid to Ehlers. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Knife down out of the air. Takes that pass off the boards. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Berglund. And he gets it back. Great glove hand. Looking to Sabotka. Crosses that line. Perfect spot. Poke checked away.
Snuck one by me. Crafty, crafty.
Shot. Nice save with the glove. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Lockered away. Puck controlled now by the defense. Held to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Has it back deep. Carries it on in from center. Buffalo starting back in their own end. Passing one off now to Middlestat.
Bottom of the zone.
A shot. And it's a good pickup. Skate kick out of the scrum. Pinpoint pass.
What he'll do, my goalie will get eternal rest.
Played on to Ristolainen. Great shooting lane. Score! The first of the
Let's go. Let's go.
moment too soon.
The eternal rest until next fall. That's what he gets. Ah, Casey. Big goal.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Screened by his own defenseman. Couldn't see the puck.
The Sabres are ahead by one. It's no surprise. They've been pounding away with the shots. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? On to Cobb. Back in his
Sad thing is, I can't even smile. We still have a lot of work to do, not even halfway.
in with it now.
I want to see when I open.
Pass at the point. Propelled to Scandella.
I wish guys were on the opposite side.
Tries to get it on net. Able to attack now. Acrobatic stop by Hellebuck.
Because I feel like my team is slow. I don't know if it's...
Pass to Roslovic.
Oh, God. I don't know if it's me or them.
Job done defensively.
I feel like my team's a little bit slower in this
When
game.
you can use your stick like that. Oh, snaps the shot.
Mm.
Use that big goalie stick well.
Just imagine what it would be if the Sabres win. I think that's the same thing. I don't remember the announcer, but when the Bucks ran their first kickoff back against the Falcons, that was the call. For the longest time, kick returns were pretty much bathroom breaks for me. Like, oh wow, first of all, the fact that Tampa scored a touchdown on offense was like, holy crap. But it's like, oh, let me make sure the extra point goes in. You know it should, but let me make sure. Okay, it's in. Cool. Well, let me go to the bathroom. Let me grab a snack. I'm sorry, when their defense gave up points, not the Bucks offense. Because we know they're not gonna a touchdown or a kick return, that's not going to happen. Ever. When that happened, I was in shock.
Winnipeg's controlling play now through neutral ice.
Got a friend as a Falcon fan, he would not return my calls or my texts. He was like, no. Like that was BS. I'm like, it had to happen to someone sooner or later. Come on, Rasmus, I need you to get back, dude.
Terrific determination by Hartnell. Fires! Terrific point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Buffalo's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can
But truthfully though, outside of 2 games, my goalie has been fire this postseason.
Directing that one to Berglund. Lets a shot fly.
I put my head down during his field goals. And I'm not joking. I put my head down and just listened to the call. And I've been doing that pretty much, it's even before Guy. I did it since, is it before Murray? Since we cut Connor Barth.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Oh, even with Connor Barth. Oh, hell, it might be Guay. I've been doing it for a while now.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. The Sabres.
So I can't ever go anywhere when the Bucks are playing because I don't want to be in the car listening to it and have to listen to a missed field goal. Can't afford to do that on Sunday on the freeway. Where was I going? I was going to Anaheim for the hockey game against the Sabres, and me and my buddy are listening in the car, and then someone missed a field goal. Canzaro missed a field goal that would have iced the game against the Browns, would have never went to overtime. Should have never went to overtime anyway. But yeah, it's pretty. Just sitting there, I listened to the call. He misses, and then I just turned the radio off. Oh man, I misplayed that so bad.
Moving it to Eichel. Nicely into the zone. A great wrist shot. Oh, what a save that was.
It's torture. As a matter of fact, I think I had a soundbite for missed field goals. Do I still have it? I don't have it on my thing. Let me pause real quick. Do I have it in here? I may not have it here, but I think I do have it. And no, I'm not adding it. I will never add it. I may have actually deleted it. I had it for when I was playing Madden. Give me one sec. I deleted it. Good riddance. I had it for yeah, I'm not looking it up. Sorry, I'm not doing it.
Under 8 minutes to be skated in the second. It's a 1-0 game.
I'll never forget the face that my dad made when Anderson missed that kick. After that, I knew you need to go in your room and you need to be on your best behavior. Do nothing that could slightly make Dad mad, or you're grounded. Walsh was the worst, because it's like a guaranteed win. I'm like, this dude missed that. That was my problem with the Seahawks. You know, people talking about you know, the Seahawks going. I'm like, no, Seahawks don't deserve to win crap. After that, it's such BS.
Power play unit goes back. Buffalo seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Puck flipped up into the bench out play.
You got to keep your eye on the puck. This thing can
Eagles
slide
fan.
into the bench, and everybody's going to have to dodge out of the.
But hey, speaking of the Eagles, how about that Alshon Jeffrey, huh? Oh, right there. He goes to catch the ball. Up, interception. Season done.
Most of the time because
Karma for the double
so
doink.
suddenly and you're not paying attention. You're just looking at the game beyond the puck as to when you're going to change or not. If it comes in there, you're not paying attention. Guys get clunked in there pretty good.
Speaking of the Eagles, though,
And he dumps it in.
Blue,
Around through the corner.
did you know that the Bucks are going to be, did you know that the Bucks are going to have Ronde Barber inducted into the Ring of Honor? So you know. You know.
Gathered up again by Wheeler. Good interception.
You know what that means. I'm gonna give up a goal here for talking shit.
Outstanding point
It's usually how this works.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Bodied off. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Took that away in his own zone.
I can't look at chat. Please put the puck on the net. Thank you. Just need a line change.
Laid on to Scheifele. Gathered up again by Sherry. Now it's directed to Kulikov.
This period's taking forever.
Snapping a pass to Scheifele. Looking to Seidenberg. Pass attempt to Ehlers. Face off up come.
Ah, boy. Crosby. Oh, the source why you put NHL games. Ouch. That hurts. Speaking of other sports.
This was it. The Eagles were surely headed to the Super Bowl. This is the last game in the vet. After we win this, we're going to celebrate right here. Right, so it's the last game in the vet, and the Eagles look good. But the kicker, the cherry on top of the Sunday that nobody ever got to eat, was that Tampa couldn't play in the cold, and it was cold that day. This Bucs team doesn't look the least bit cold. The Bucs were hot, but the Eagles were driving to get back in it. You could just see him smiling the whole way down. And the more he smiled, the more I wanted to just punch my television screen. Boy, I'm going to San Diego. This is how I watched that play.
I can't look at the camera right now. Let's be honest. I have that on standby because the Bucks haven't given me anything to really be happy about since then. So, it's like 17 years. Been counting. Last time I made the playoffs, I think, was in 06, though, so 11 years.
The goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Life of being a Buck fan. But I tell you what, winning that Super Bowl, still, I've seen the Lakers win 5. I've seen the Lakers win 5, and I've seen the Cardinals win 2. You combine all of those. I'm not even joking. If you combine all of those, it still doesn't total the happiness I felt watching the Bucks win the Super Bowl.
Oh, broke it up. Passing one off now to Hartnell. Gathered up by Bogosian.
13.
Buffalo's
Leave me alone.
trying to work forward.
For some reason, I'm thinking 2017, 2019.
Fun
Fun times.
He was trying to play the puck
You know, when you lose, when you watch a team lose for so long, just does something to you.
This has
Just
been a
messes with
power
you.
play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
On to Ristolainen. Redirects it. That's a solid save. Oh, that
Let's
was
go.
What happened?
The hockey gods have blessed me with a
From time
freebie.
to time, this one just works its way in.
The Sabres here late in the second period have now built a 2-0 lead. Great opportunity to carry some
Unassisted, because
positive
guess
vibes into the
what? You didn't
dressing room.
do shit.
Winnipeg's got possession from the faceoff. Has it in his own end.
Ooh, if that ends up being the game-winning
Buffalo's
goal,
getting an attack ready in their own end.
someone would be getting crushed in the media.
That pass along the boards.
Oh, I mean, if you're just gonna let me sneak in, I'll take it.
What a chance.
That shot cannot miss.
That's how super rounds
I'll
luck.
take it.
Let's be honest, hockey requires a lot of luck.
Moving up the wing.
We'll say that was one of the, that was a very late
Trying to go to Perot.
okay
Puck is thrown to
contact
Little.
that ended up being a blooper down the line for a double.
Took it up the boards and holds. That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it again, organizing at center. It's an onside play. Propelled to Ristolainen.
I knew someone was around, I just didn't know
Directing
where.
that one to Cobb.
Come on, look, we gotta finish the period. Good D.
Buffalo's got some time left if things work perfectly. Right near the line, Middlestat slashed, and the arm of the referee is
Huge.
up. A penalty will be coming. Winnipeg's got it.
Trust me, Blue.
Slashing
Between the
penalty.
Bucks and the Sabres, losing is ingrained
Look at the
in my
reaction of
memory.
the puck
That's what
here.
makes it worse with the Lakers, because the Lakers have been so good, like, I can't complain. Like, they've played in 7 finals in my lifetime. How can I really be upset about anything?
Winnipeg's prevailed on another faceoff.
Technically 8, but I don't count that one because I didn't
Two
know
periods
enough.
have been played. And so, as we
91 doesn't
through
count.
the first two, we think ahead toward the third. We take a look at the shots on
I was a
goal
kid,
through
I
two
don't think I
periods.
cared about basketball that
21
much,
for
and
the
how I lived in
Sabres,
Germany, so I couldn't
and
care
11
that much
for
anyway.
Winnipeg.
Because I wasn't staying up to watch it. That was more my mom and dad. VHS,
Still more to follow
record that,
after the break.
and then watch it. The Twinkies. I know about the... Trust me, I know about the Vikings. My dad's a Vikings fan. Minnesota, at least in hockey, will give you something. The thing about basketball, I feel like Towns should be...
Winnipeg's turnovers in the first two
Can't make a
periods
playoff spot
stopped as a
yourself.
direct
Like,
result of this
Towns
score.
is too
Their
good for their
work
team
is
not to
gonna
be
in this
competing
game.
for a playoff spot this year. I understand the stuff with Jimmy.
Jets will start out this period
It's like,
on
what the heck?
penalty kill.
Total regression.
Long lead pass
Nope.
to Myers. Fires. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Clean
He's
look
had a
there.
very good night, but he's had long stretches of inactivity. And between shots, his team has put up a couple of goals.
Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot
And at least you have the Twins to look forward to. Like, their window,
Big pad
division-wise, will start to open up here as
save. Pitching it to
Cleveland
Buffalo.
tanks. Hell, it might be this year for winning the division. I thought it was going to be a year
Pitching
away.
this one to Roslovic.
Apparently not.
Opozo's trying to work his way to center ice.
One back-to-back.
The Sabres with possession up the wing. Chip to Hamonic with a shot. Took care of that one.
I have a buddy who's a Bills fan. I wish... He's a Bills fan. He's a Laker fan. Because his family is from New York, but he's lived in SoCal his whole life. I'm like, damn, you picked the wrong team to like for football.
The Sabres win it.
But hell, they've made the playoffs. You know, they made the playoffs. Of course, they were gonna lose when they made it. It's like, oh my god, we made the playoffs. Like, how do you think? I'm like, don't ask me. Like, I'm not saying anything. Just enjoy it. You're in the playoffs. That boring ass game against Jacksonville. One of the most boring games. And I'm a Buck fan. That's saying something. That was one of the most boring playoff games I've ever watched in my life.
Skates it across the blue line. Poke check.
The two E's, energy and emotion, and the Jets have just that.
Twins daily. Yeah, fun to watch now.
Shoots.
Oh.
Handled with the stick. A shot. And
Oh.
still another save. What a show.
All right.
Winnipeg's penalty
Double
kill
time.
is done.
Start. Well,
Good
faster than
performance
double
by them
time.
tonight.
Need to defend.
Heads on to the corner. Lets it go. Turned aside with a pad. He's got it. Cut that off between the blue line.
That was huge.
Out of all that, it's kicked further. Moving it to Wheeler.
Oh, I'm thinking about none of my playoff teams. The last time a Sam-like team, Titans don't count. It's my second favorite. I'm not including the Titans, and I'm not including the Indians. So those are my two. I don't have a second favorite hockey team. And I guess if it did, it would be the Ducks. But of my 4 teams, the last team to make the playoffs was the Cardinals, eliminated by the Cubs. That was an awkward series. My godfather's a Cubs fan.
Over 3 minutes here in the third. The Sabres are ahead 2-0.
I couldn't ignore him as much if my life depended on it.
Face off. Now what? Pass comes to him from the crease. That pass in the corner. Fires. Saved there.
All right, goalie's doing work right now.
Must get rid of that puck. He's getting forecheck. Loose puck knocked away by Hamonic. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Save with a blocker. Back to the blue line to Kulikov. Picked off. Scandella skating to neutral zone.
Get the puck out the zone,
All the gunners out.
please.
Pass block. And he gains the zone. Snapping a pass to side.
Could have got a penalty for that because I could have been boarding.
Now it's directed to Scheifele. Smart recovery by Kulikov. Sticked away. And on top of that, another great stop.
They know. They know. If we win this game, this series is over. The best question is, how long are you going to prolong it? I don't care if I win it in Buffalo or if I win it at home. I just want to win. I'm an ass. I prefer to win it on the road.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the
The Buffalo fan faithful can come see us when we come back.
From the neutral zone. Oh, a save there.
Oh man, he lost the puck. I was going to go wide too because he was already coming across.
Skill play by Kulikov. Good work there in goal. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. The Jets are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
That is a big one. If we score a third, as long as it's 2, there's still hope. If we go up 3, I don't think we're giving up 3 goals in regulation.
To the power play again, and they have rung in 1 already. Let's see if they get another.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed 1 power play goal.
No!
He couldn't be standing in a better spot to shoot the puck, and he misses the net from there.
Goes back
I
deep.
mean, I love the score. It's not the end all be all.
Nice work with that stick by Dustin Buffalo.
I hit you anyway, I don't care. Please don't call me for a penalty.
Scooped up by Bogosian.
I'll whip that guy up.
And he gains the zone. Solid work there by Myers. The Sabres have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Perfect receipt of the pass. Great save, point blank.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Strong wrister. Didn't get through.
Great poke there to keep that puck in.
Slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up.
Good job. Michael made all of that happen. They were going to get a rush the other way. It would have been probably a 3-2 rush.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there.
And him poking it in, keeping it in the zone, led to another penalty.
The Sabres are presented with a great opportunity. They're going on the power play 5-on-3. Good job on the draw.
Now they have to play defensive. They can't be aggressive because it's 5-on-3.
They're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot.
Oh, what a mean hit that one was. Oh, you don't go after the star without paying a price. The fight ends with a bang.
That bang came from the much bigger and stronger scrapper.
That one,
Winnipeg's going to be energized from this one.
I have to, I'll take the loss in the fight. You can't hit my best player and do that. I can't let that happen. Go Blues. Hurts having to see that in chat. It hurts.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Trying the probe up the wing. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Snap
Go
up
me
that
works.
right wing to Sherry. Gives it to the point. Shoots one. Routine save, but a necessary one. Score! A power play goal yet again.
I thought that might be interference. But since it's not, that score is what the series lead is about to be. That's huge.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
Never got back up. I'll take it.
Buffalo's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Brings it in for an attack. Fires. Wonderful save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Still a long way to go in this game.
Just a tad under 8 minutes have transpired here in the third. Buffalo's up their margin in this game to 3.
Still a long way to go.
The Jets with a face-off win. To Morrissey. It's dumped in. The Sabres in their own end have control of the puck.
Now I really don't want there to be penalties.
Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Because I want it to be double time and hurry up and get this game over with.
This is tiring labor. The Jets lug the puck in center ice. And he dumps it in. Glides back behind this net. Buffalo's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Got to clear it.
Extra pass, but who cares?
Winnipeg's on the move up the wing. It's dumped in. Looking from the corner.
Lucky you turn around, it's going to knock you into the crowd, break the glass on you.
Skates it into the zone. Save! Held there for a face-off coming up next. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came.
Oh crap, I messed up.
Moving it up the wing, and he steps across the line. Loose puck, solid defense.
Figured at least I could do, since the command is going, so I could open it up.
Is up. Only one against. Not bad. Puck is thrown to Reinhardt. Collected by Hammond. Perfect tip by the stick. He kicked it along out of the scrum. Directing that one to Roslovic.
Halfway through the period.
Looks over his options here. Nice stick by the defense. Wonderful block. Gathered up again by Hammond. Pitching it to Eichel. Laid on to Oposo. Oh, that was close.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
What a
Assholes hurt my
I
players.
once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Pitching this one to Middlestat.
8 minutes.
Going in the zone.
That's what you want to do? Well, then you can take that hit. I'm not playing around with you guys anymore. Stop hurting my people.
Winnipeg's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Terrific determination by Sherry. On to Bogosian. And he hammers one. Sent it wide. Trouba's looking to lead.
I'm gonna see what you said in a sec, George. Try to have the opening to giveaway still on my screen.
He is slashed, and there'll be a
Okay.
penalty for that. Winnipeg's got a minor for slashing.
Sharks should have won.
This would really hurt. That's a slash.
But that's odd, because I feel like every game the Sharks should lose. Or at least that's what I'm told.
Generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Okay, they win the draw.
Pretty much, this is like, I feel like I'm watching the NBA. It's all about, no, it never matters what the officiating does. It's all about the refs. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter what the players do. I said it backwards. It's all about the refs. And the East and in the West. Every series I watch, it's been nothing but complaining about the officials. This is not a good look for the NHL. I can see some major changes coming. They're needed. Unfortunately, the only way you find it is by having something happen to have to make it necessary. Let's go. Let's go. You hurt my captain. My captain says take it. Goal 13. And that's definitely going to do it.
Eichel's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
There's not much velocity left on that puck once it gets by the goal.
Oh, yes.
However, it ends up in the back of the net.
The end is near. I'm so excited.
Buffalo's goal
The end is near. The last time I won a cup was NHL 18. And I hadn't won one since the PS3 days. That was the first one I was able to win on PS4. So, I'm starting to get the feels now. We're getting close. We're getting close.
Quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Honestly, it's the last championship that I won, because last year I didn't win one. Last year I didn't win one in MLB, and I haven't won one in basketball. Haven't in Madden either. This is game 3. Oh, this will put me up 3-0. We, the protected home ice, and we're taking care of business so far on the road.
They won that face-off, try to generate something. Deflected off the blocker.
The Sabres lineup is dangerous, but it's more dangerous because he sits at the
Connor.
top of the goal-scoring chart. He gets a chance, it's in the net. There's no second opportunity.
Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the third. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. That's a solid save. Great job on a cut pass.
I actually have to start paying attention to my lines here
To Kulikov.
coming up, so I can make sure my stars aren't out there. Don't want them getting hurt.
A great hockey play there.
We Wheeler's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
He scores! All that work, disheartening though the night was, they can say that they scored. They just did now.
You play over 50 minutes of shutout hockey, you start to think about whether you can blank the other team. But eventually, a mistake is made, and the puck goes in the net.
If it was 3-1, I'd feel different.
Winnipeg's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping
I
score.
hesitate a
There's
little,
not a
but if it
lot
was
of time
3-1, I'd
left in
feel a
the
little
game, but
different.
Maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time.
Because I know that they would be pulling the
They won the
goal.
faceoff.
That was a bad pass. Dumb pass. Not a bad pass, a dumb one.
Lets the shot fly. Waffle boarded.
Go for 5. I'm content with 4.
Shoots. Wonderful stop.
But regardless, the goalie is playing out of his freaking mind, even with that goal.
Passes it back to the point.
He's had a good game, a great game. We've done a good job of kind of negating how many shots they're able to have.
Out with it. Swept away. Collected now.
But,
Chip to Lowry.
oh, that's pretty cool.
Loose puck. There was no getting through.
My parents did that for me for gambling, but they wouldn't do it for me for drink because my parents don't drink.
Right on his stick from the right side.
My parents still are surprised at times, like, wow, like, I don't understand where you get this drinking thing from because we don't do it.
Part of generating an
No one, like, growing up, no one around me ever drank. On another night, I'll have to tell my first drinking story. It's not tonight. I drilled that dude.
Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Buffalo's looking to head man up the wing. Slid to Sabotka. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
You can't
Sorry,
deliver the puck
Baptiste,
much better
right back
than
out
that.
there.
The goalie says no chance. That's a
Actually, no, I'll
nasty
give Baptiste the rest. So the question will be, how long is Bogosian gonna be out for? I'm sorry, Bogosian, Darlene. Face-off started so good.
Snapping a pass to Perot. Now it's directed to Connor. A shot. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make
1
the
minute.
save.
In the slot. That shot came from right in front. Big blast. And yet another save. How does he do that?
I saw your tweet, Joy. That's pretty dope. Hopefully, I don't know what the plans are, but hopefully you'll get to check out the Giants ballpark if you haven't. I think that dude's flopping over there. I think he's trying to sell it, trying to draw up game misconduct. Trying to get someone suspended. Whatever, Remy. How much farther along did you get in your experience tonight?
Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing. He won't avoid something for doing that. And so, 5 minutes at least for these guys. They're going to earn them right here.
Damn it, almost. Took another loss. Took another loss. Beat him like Kyoshi money. They hurt my best. They hit my best player hard. It was ugly. I blocked that eye. Got a nice little bruise. He looks fine. How'd you lose a fight? At least it wasn't like how it was with Ovechkin and that kid. He's like, oh, I grew up. Ovechkin's one of my favorite players. Dude got knocked cold. I'll never forget how I felt when I watched that fight.
Smart recovery by Opposo.
Alcohol's kicking in.
Lots on that. The bogey. Gets it out. And the call is
I'm just going to say, Chucks, thanks for the follow. 'Cause I know I'm going to butcher the name. You in it before you started falling asleep. Nice, Remy. Don't be like me. But hey, let it be known on stream, if you ever need to fall asleep, some people say you turn to the golf channel. Some people say you turn to, some people say the golf channel. Some people say put on music. But if you ever need to fall asleep, there is one thing that works better than anything you could ever ask for in your lifetime. And I can guarantee, I give you my word. If you ever need to fall asleep, this right here, this game will put your ass to sleep faster than getting punched in the jaw. I guarantee you. Oh, Blue, that hurts. But no, really, every time I've played this game on stream, I have fell asleep. I'm not even joking.